Hi everyone. So it is Friday, September 15th, 2017. And while it is 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I guess it's Eastern Daylight Time technically right now, or you normal people, Universal Time minus 5 hours. So today we are going to play on the Friday Night Flight Kerbal Space Program. Reason we're playing Kerbal Space Program. Wardo, hi, how you doing? First, not you or anyone. Nope, sorry, it was me this time. See, look right up there, the guy with the crown. He's the one that owns the channel. That'd be me. Anyway, for you guys that don't know, NASA, the National Aeronautics Space Association, in collaboration with a few other spacefaring organizations around the world, 14 years ago, set up a satellite named Cassini to investigate and look at Saturn. And it made the trip out there, and it's been out there for years. And today, it was about to run out of fuel recently. So a few months ago, they announced that they were actually going to do some awesome passes. What the heck happened? My chat stopped. They were going to do some awesome passes by flinging Cassini between Saturn and its ring. Now, there are several thousand miles there, but you know, when you're not actually there, you always wonder until you get it done. So, C4 explosive, this chat. What about this chat? What about that chat? You guys like that? You like my new thing? I worked really hard on it today. I'm not even done with it. We have the same old thank you message at the end. So boring. Oh no, C4, that chat's fine. It was the YouTube chat that crashed. That's cheating because the stream had not started yet. I'm here first. The stream had started on Mixer. Anyway, so NASA and these other organizations flung a satellite really fast around Saturn, in between the rings a whole bunch, got some awesome images. Then this morning, so that it didn't just get abandoned out there with no fuel and crash into a planet, potentially harming its environment. Well, not a planet, but into a moon on Saturn, potentially harming the environment. They are heavy environments out there. They decided instead they were going to take this millions and millions of dollar piece of equipment and fling it at the planet itself so that it would burn up in the atmosphere. And if you guys missed it, I highly recommend you go on YouTube, go to NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratories channel. They may have put it on the regular NASA channel as well, but I'm not positive. But I know for a fact it's on NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratories channel because I watched it live this morning. And it was really cool to see them do that. And right after we watched it, Boo turns to me and looks at me, and she turned to me and they went, ugh. No. Boo turns, looks at me and says, "Oh, you're playing Kerbal Space Program tonight?" And I wasn't going to. I was going to play No Man's Sky. Hadn't even crossed my mind. But in here, we can actually try and create one. So could you now? All I see is both chats and your social tag. No, you can see Kerbal Space Program right there in the little box. The actual game feed. Eduardo, yes, it's good. Keep it like this. Nice. Be right back. Hey, no problem. So, no, you're fine. You're fine. And it will be full screen. I'm not leaving it like this. I actually have other plans for that area of the screen that's displaying Kerbal Space Program right now. But I have to wait. So, let's do the studio mode cool transition thing over to Kerbal Space Program. Yep, there we go. I think everything's set up. So, transition. Hi, guys. No, I don't want that. We're gonna get rid of this. On that.
Hello, hello!
Hello, hello.
So very good to meet you.
Thank you, it's good to meet you too. So that's the end of our new thing. That took me literally most of the day. I spent at least 8 hours trying to get all that set up. And I now realize it looks like it's missing a few things. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to get playing. I think we're going to just start a new game. And I also think we're just going to go into sandbox mode. Okay. Originally, we're going to call it the Cassini Tribute. See, do we have anything cool in here? Oh, screw it, we'll use NASA's. Difficulty option. Whatever. Why what? Why are we doing sandbox mode? If that's your question, the answer is because this is going to be just a one-off. I don't want to take all the time in the stream just to get to the point in the game where we have enough resources in order to create a satellite, send it out into space, and hurl it at a planet. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do it in sandbox mode and call it Cassini Tribute in honor of Cassini probe that is no longer with us. Now, I've never played in sandbox mode, so I hope it's just as easy as build crap. Alright, so let's go in here and see if we can build crap. What's it? Oh yeah, we got everything. Ooh, external command seat, but we don't need that. What's this? The PPD-12 Cupola module. PPD-12 was developed to provide a high visibility control room for orbital stations. A place for thoughtful Kerbals to contemplate the beauty of the cosmos. Well, that's not gonna work. That doesn't work for us. We don't need a super sleek spaceship. We need what we need is Sputnik. Never seen this game. Looks like SimCity. Okay. While the graphics may seem very SimCity, it's nothing like SimCity. This is space exploration advancement game. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of achievements you can get. Little tiny thing, even. And then you get research points based off of those experiences. You spend the research points to unlock more gear, like these here. Now, we're not going through all that because it takes a lot of time, many, many hours. What I want to do is get this shuttle, this satellite out into space, and then it's probably going to take us a very long time to figure out how to precisely aim it so we can fling it into a planet. Congratulations, C4 Explosive, you reached a licensed jumper. So, we have our little Sputnik. The purpose of this thing is it's an unmanned aircraft, or spacecraft. Oh no, the Probodobodyne. GoPro, you got the GoPro? Got the GoPro and your Bobo Pro, yo? Yeah, I don't get that, that's a Matthias reference. Very cool, appreciate the explanation. No problem. I'm happy to explain. Ooh, remote guidance unit. Okay, the Stellar RGU core is one of the most complete command units available to date, featuring the latest guidance systems plus its own internal set of reaction wheels. Dedler claims that this is the closest one they can get to a fully self-contained spaceship. Oh, sweet. That's the 001S, and this is the L01. Larger version of the RGU system, developed in partnership with the Rockomac. Okay, so we're not going to do a Sputnik. We don't need it. Pick. Alright, so this is going to be our thing. And remote guidance is great. I was hoping that there might be something in the game, because I've never gotten to that point. I've gotten into space, I've gotten into orbit, but I've never actually been able. Hey, Pokey. Thanks. I've never gotten anywhere near the point where I can actually land something. I couldn't even fling it at a planet correctly. So I'm hoping this helps. If this item will just enact the actions that I tell that I set, then it'll work perfectly. All right, so we have that. We need a big old fuel tank to get us there. Wow, there is so much stuff I've never had in this game. Wow. Okay. Holy, many Christmas, guys. I don't even know what to look at. Although most of the Probodobodine staff couldn't pronounce Xenon, when told how to say it correctly, they all agree it sounds super cool and everything possible should be done so it could be used as fuel no matter the cost. Wow. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to look at engines first. Wow. Okay, so this is the farthest I've gotten, guys. This one here is the Mammoth, the KS 25x4 Mammoth liquid fuel engine. And it does the job, but there are still some in here I've never seen. One Aerospike Dart liquid fuel engine. Thrust 153 newtons and vacuum 180. Come on, it's not rocket science. You're very funny. I like it. Good job. What's this one? The Nerve, the LVN Nerve. Atomic rocket motor. That's like nothing. It's got like no force. So, oh, I've had the Ant. I don't think I've ever had the Spider, but I've had the Ant. These are tiny, tiny thruster engines that are meant for long distance space travel. Goliath turbofan engine? Okay, what requires? Oh, right, because you can also build airplanes in the game that allow you to set up sort of a contemporary like system where you have a big old freaking rocket and you put a space shuttle airplane on the side of it and send it up, and the shuttle itself comes back down. Saves you money later in the game. Let's see, so if you guys have... Ooh, that's the one. This one, oh no, that was 4,000? Is that the best one then? Because, I mean, I'd love to use this, but look at the size of this thing. That's not what it's gonna look like. I'm afraid I'm gonna probably need to use that one. It's got 1,000 pound of thrust almost evenly. That one's 15, so the mainsail's better, but I think it might be huge. It is huge. Poodle. Let's see what else we have. And then once we do this, we'll probably just start messing around. The Rhino. Holy smokes, look at the size of that. Wait, okay, there's that. Here's the mainsail. That's way smaller than the mainsail. And then there's the Mammoth. I guess the Mammoth's technically bigger. What's it have for thrust? 4,000 newton. And this one only has 2,000. Okay. The twin bore. Alright, I think we're going to stick with this one. I want to use the Vector. It has 1,000 newtons worth. Hey man, how's your day going? Caleb, welcome back. My day is going great. Make sure you stick around at least through breaks so you can see the new desktop that I designed. Not computer, but the desktop for the stream. Today we're celebrating Cassini space shuttles, spacecraft, voyage. So that's a big one. All right, so the T-4000. This is an appropriate one for this particular aircraft. There we go. Games for jumpers. Thanks, explosive. There's the T800. T800 is definitely better than the T400. That's lame. Alright, so the T800 weighs 4.5 tons and provide, we'll say, 400 units of fuel. Liquid fuel. Looking to see if there are more advanced fuel tanks. We have the xenon container. It has 700 units of xenon gas, but I don't know if this... Where's this one? Another xenon container has 400. Xenon container that has 5,000. Radio holding tank. That's interesting. Okay, so let's... There we go. That's the appropriate size. Alright, so we're going to have to do some testing, guys. We're going to have to put this xenon stuff on here. And then we're going to have to put the engine on here and see if the stupid thing even flies. I don't have a clue. Jumper 98 license jumper C4 explosives challenge all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes. Type exclamation mark jump in to join. Make sure you have at least 90 feet. Would you think of playing a racing game? Possibly. Tomorrow night we'll be playing Skyforge on the multiplayer stream, so anyone who has that's welcome to join. You know, make sure you're above the appropriate level so that hopefully we can group up in the game for later missions. And we'll also be playing Rocket League because we had an excellent viewer, Demon, donate the game to me. So we'll be playing that tomorrow night as well. Unfortunately, Sarah has to work tomorrow night, but on Monday, I'm also going to do a small multiplayer stream playing with her and probably Baker and maybe Demon and possibly Luna to play winning putt. Alright, let me get in on this jump because no one else is playing. There we go. I'm in on the jump. If it takes it, there it goes. Alright. I may actually stream a racing game. I was considering streaming Forza 5. Came out free on the Xbox. And I've been playing that a little bit, or had been. And the same with Forza Horizon. The original, none of the cool new ones. Alright, so this is supposed to fly itself. So, we are going to go to aerodynamics. We're going to get a simple cone. Plop it on the top. We are going to get utility items. We want... Ooh, the parachute. Right. So, I wanted some parachutes. I like the radial mount. But I think the... Well, actually, I think it's just big. But we could take this off. That on. Yeah, its tolerance is 12 meters per second, so we can hit pretty... Hey, C4, you won, man. 180 feet. Congrats. Problem is, what can the double-sized variant of the Mark 16, now with only 50% of the structural integrity. What is the impact resistance of this? 22 meters per second. Well, that's great. Woot woot! Everything's better with the woot woot. Alright, so we have that. Oops, I didn't want to take that off. Oh, gosh darn it. Click. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's put down here and we're gonna launch and see if it even works. I don't know if we need a special engine for the xenon gas. I've never used it before, never even knew it was in a game. This is the vanilla version of the game. I don't have any mods on it. There are too many mods out there that just break the crap out of this game. I'm sorry. Does that say where? Oh, it needs liquid fuel. I'm an idiot. Alright, so, Space Center. I didn't mean to do that either. I'm an idiot twice. Feels kind of bad. Don't losers lose currency or some kind of jump. Go to the spacecraft on the side. If you play career mode, you lose reputation for making big mistakes. But I don't think that would have been one. But I don't know. I don't know. I play science mode most of the time. I'm an exploration kind of guy. So let's see if we can find a xenon engine. In case you guys are wondering, the reason I want a xenon engine is because of the immense quantity that these things hold. So if there is a low fuel consumption xenon engine, okay, what do we need? Liquid fuel, the thing, liquid fuel, liquid, solid, liquid, solid, liquid, on a propellant, liquid, atomic rocket motor. Despite the big scary trefoil painted onto the side of this engine, its radioactive exhaust and tendency to overheat. The nerve atomic rocket motor is harmless, mostly. Not that the LVN is only LV series engine that runs solely on liquid fuel. Future is glowing bright. Okay. There has to be something in here. No, we don't want a ramjet. That's not going to help us. I am starting to get concerned. Whoa, the Rapier engine. Reactive alternate propellant intelligent engine for rocket. The joint venture between C7 Aerospace and the Rockomax conglomerate designed to fill a gap in design requirements for sustainable single-stage to orbit aircraft. This engine combines the best of the rocket air-breathing thrust technology. Okay. Electric propulsion system. That's an interesting one. Basic jet, solid fuel, liquid fuel, the Twitch, liquid fuel engine. Okay, so I am at a loss then. What is the purpose of these xenon fuel tanks? Does anyone know? Have you heard of NASCAR heat evolution? No, I haven't, but I don't really follow NASCAR, man. Oh no, I've been taking so long, I got the smooth jazz. Okay, so... Man, that sucks. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Just put a, yeah. Wait. The xenon fuel will be used for monopropellant. I wonder. Alright, let's put this puppy back out there. We're going to launch it like this because I have no idea how that unmanned radial disc works. So do I have RCS? Do I have SAS? I do. Okay. Add a second one, put the engine down here and fire. I should put fins on it. Fins would have been a smart idea. Is it on or off, or can I adjust? Oh, it's... Oh, would you look at her go? Shift takes it up, control takes it down. Okay. Oh, is it steerable? Thing rotates on the bottom. You see that? Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so back to the drawing board. Vert flight, back to assembly. Had a long day working on our rocket that's going to Mars at work. I burnt out. Bleh. Alright, so... Not sure I actually like that engine. These ones are ridiculously oversized, so I don't want them. Okay. Turbidine's flagship engine. The KS-25 excels the first stage engine through its high thrust to weight ratio. Exceptional sea level efficiency. Yes. Achieve this by running the engine in a staged combustion cycle and at extremely high combustion chamber pressure. Special new alloys. I can't look at it. Had to be invented to suppress the engine's tendency to become a bomb. The single version is designed with very durable components and high reusability, as well as higher gimbal range, but because of that, it's also heavier. I don't want a Hummer or the mainsail because all that stuff's big. So I guess that puts us back at like the swivel and the Reliant. These are so low powered. 15 to 40, 60, and then the Terrier. $80. Alright, let's go with old reliable. Literally, I think that one's the Reliant. Yeah. Oh no, it's the Reliant. For any moron who can actually read. Not me. Alright, I know that'll work. And I skipped aerodynamics by accident.
I'm bleeding!
That BS wing is... Oh, big S wing. Not that BS wing. Delta. I think I just need these fins. Oh, wait, no. I like the winglet. Put these on. And we're going to click this little button here. Do 4. Oh, no. I do snap too. Bugs me when they don't snap into place. Boink. Alright. You know what? Let's see how far this goes. Dun, da, dun, 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 dun. Eden!
You
Suck! I know. I apologize. Not much I can do. Goodbye! No, we want to max it out for takeoff. You know, I do, however, imagine that when they launched the Cassini, they probably didn't do it as a single launch unit. It was probably put up in stages. That being said, we could probably add some solid state rocket boost. I think we're gonna hear the sound soon. I don't know if you have to be 60,000 meters, maybe. Still hear noise though. Oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna look at our trajectory here. Yeah, we're falling straight back down. We go the whole way up there. Come back down. Hey, we made it to space. Kerbal outer space. Oh, it must be at 70 or 75,000. There is Moon. Moon. The U. So I don't know where you guys want to try and go. This is the solar system we have to play with. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. So that I think that makes the green one Saturn. So technically, if we want to take this and launch it at Saturn, we have to go the whole way out to Jewel. Oh, look, we found random stuff out in space. That's cool. Alright, so let's super speedy up. Because while I do want to crash it into the planet, I also want to know if going to be able to land. Oh, that heat is bad. Heat shielding. Oh, we're okay. Oh, wow, that was easy. How high are we? 10,000 meters. Fine. Look at that. Is he flying it? What the heck? I think he's actually flying that thing in the atmosphere. I didn't know that was possible with such a design. And I say he, and it's a robot. That's crazy. And they are holding an angle. You can see it on the blades. It's apparently keeping it stable. That is awesome. See what happens if we double the speed, because the physics gets a little wonky in the game if you increase the rate. You'll notice that it keeps, you know, dipping down a little bit every time we speed stuff up. It was an excellent learning experience. He's definitely not going to save this thing without the chute. I think we'll go ahead and give it to him. Not working. Deploy the chute. Deploy the chute. No. Dude, why didn't it deploy the chute? That doesn't count. You have to fling it at a different planet. Do you like space travel? Yes. If so, in what context? In all contexts. I love like realistic space travel idea talk and astrophysics. I like listening to people like Neil deGrasse Tyson and things like that. I also like fictional space travel because, you know, a lot of stuff started off fictional and ultimately things were developed to achieve such things. I love the idea of Mass Effect. However, the realism there is that if you can't build a ship go fast enough because it'll fall apart, shooting it out of a gun is going to be like blasting a shotgun. And you're just going to end up with bits. Star Wars and Star Trek are kind of the same when it comes to space travel. There's a whole bunch of different ways it works, and I'm not sure any of them really make sense, but they're all cool theories. Or in reality with our real space programs. Yeah, like I said, both. I definitely do both. I don't know where I need to put the minimum pressure. I would assume the least amount of pressure, the better. And we're also going to finally click this crap, put it down here. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do, the next thing, get this up. Alright, no. There we go. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a decoupler. Structural? I think the couplers are destructural. No, or... Oh, here we go, coupling. We're gonna take a well, actually, doesn't matter. TR. Oh, that's like tiny looking. Okay, so that won't work. TR38D. Cross speed toggles and editor and flight defaults off. Ejection force 100 newton. Ejection force 250 on the normal one. 50 on the TR18D. We're not using that one. Okay, so we'll use the blue and white one. Because I have no idea. Makes absolutely no difference, that's why. Okay, so next thing, we need an engine. And I want kickback. Okay, so we're gonna put a kickback on here. It's a solid state rocket booster. Now it does need some aerodynamical fins. It only needs some crappy ones because we don't want to interfere with the actual control of the aircraft. So that's going to go off, and it will decouple and ignite the engine, and then we will have access to the parachute, which we hope works. Me too. I love to learn about space. Thanks. I don't know. Hey. You can learn a lot. If you have access to Netflix, even on YouTube, you can find it. Like stuff by Neil deGrasse Tyson. And he's teacher, is it Stanford? I think he's a professor at Stanford. And they often put their, or at least some of their stuff up online for free. So, but I know he's got the Cosmos books, which he co-authored with some other individuals, is available. Pokey, keep it down. Trying to watch a movie. This is her third attempt, but I can hear it over the music in my headphones. Great. Alright, so something this big needs some structural integrity. So we're going to get launch stability stabilizer thingamadoo. No, we don't need 4 of them. We can go with 2. Just because it's so tall. Perfect. We'll also lower this a bit. We can go another 30 feet. Probably still 30 feet, and I'm just... Okay, we put it in the ground. That's not going to work. A little bit more up. I like to get it close, even though we have the clamps on it. It does become structurally unsound if it's too tall. All right. Let's see, what else can we do that might matter, but I doubt it. Okay, what if we have good photovoltaic panels? Okay, tracking. Thermoelectric generator. That's just a big one. Looking for quick charge 2.8, 1.6, 1.6. Fuel cell array. Liquid fuel. Wait, that produces fuel? Guys, that's awesome. 0.2. Really not much. So this is what I want to do. I want to put the fuel cell array here. Then I want to put well, what's it need? Oh, no input. No. Uses fuel to produce electricity. I don't care about that. Rated for, okay, 1.6 and 1.6. 5.5. Don't remember. SPW 3x2, 1x6. Oh! Okay, yeah, I got it. We'll use this and we'll put on 4 of them opposite the fin. Two, 4. Now we have to do a thing. We have to extend it. Oh, it goes out straight. Okay. Saw NASA logo on game. Do they support this game? I don't know. I don't imagine that someone would have created a commercially available game if they didn't permit the use of their stuff. So I don't know if they support the game. But they probably did have a little bit of interaction and permit the use of their license equipment, their royalty stuff. That's my answer to that. I hope it's okay to answer. Alright, so, but this can provide electricity for us. My thought was that, so we can lift this up a bit more and remove this. Then put on engine. There was an engine, an electric engine. One of these. Liquid fuel. Liquid. Atomic rocket. Liquid. Monopropellant. Liquid. Dart. Liquid. Nope. Okay, now I know I saw it. Switch liquid fuel and the spark liquid fuel. Oh, is it the rapier engine? Propellant. Liquid. Oxidizer. Okay. Ah, here it is. The Dawn. Dawn propulsion system. Electric charge. 0.74 per second. Ah, look. This is what you can use the xenon gas for. Okay. Alright, so I want to... Wow, that's tiny. That is so tiny. Okay, so we're going to add another decoupler. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. Okay. Put on another decoupler. They're here. We're going to attach this to the decoupler, and then we're going to take these off and see if... Been really close here. So I guess we could just do it that way. Still like the idea though of putting them opposite the fin. Don't know if it'll have any actual impact on it. And that parachute may allow us to land it. So let's put on some landing gear. For ground. Ooh, we got the really nice ones now. I've only ever gotten these LT05 micro landing struts. The LT1 landing struts are cool looking. LT2 offers heavy-duty method, planting yourself firmly on the ground. Without severe consequences that usually accompany planting yourself firmly on the ground. Oh wow, look at the stress tolerance. That's ridiculous. Totally gonna use that. Holy smokes, these things are massive. Alright, well let's put it on, and then can I reaction wheels. Actually I wanted to... Oh, I can't even. Oh, that's the remote guidance that I clicked on. Spring strength, dampener strength, start retracted. There we go, that's what they look like. Okay. Don't know if I like them. I mean, they're huge and they're hideous. Oh, wait. Is the tolerance like ridiculous? Oh, the tolerance is... Oh, 50 Gs. 10 meters per second. 12 meters per second. 12 meters per second. Okay, so they're the same on both of these. And I'm going to bet these are much smaller. So we're going to do it on these ones. Nope. And I like the way they shape better. or the way they lay. All right. Do we have? We do. I think we have everything we need, and I think this is going to be it. This is all we'll need, and it'll get us out there. All right, so these things have to let go right after that rocket booster goes off. Then we need to decouple and ignite this engine and not decouple, so this is going to go up here. And we'll pull it down here with this engine. It'll decouple, and then we'll ignite this, powered by our solar array. And then we have our chute for landing. And we have... You know what, I'm curious. Okay, so our engine... Where is it? It's a tiny little thing. Here. Ooh. Okay, almost no thrust at sea level, so we can't use it to get off the planet. But... probably don't need any of that. We just need to get out there. Third place, State of Decay. No, I've seen some people. Saw NASA. Oh, it's good. Gotcha. I've seen some people play it. Like I've watched them a little bit, but I've never played it myself. No. Okay. Yeah. See, now we have awesomeness where we can. Take that back up just a little bit, but I don't have to worry about it. And we're going to get rid of the crummy fins, because we want some control when we're in the atmosphere. And we'll put on the... Yeah, I think it was... Of course, we'll want 4 of those. I really want 4 of those. Okay, here's the problem with Kerbal Space Program. If you accidentally bump something, there are 2 of them, it will default to whatever number you bumped. I only want 2 of these. That's kind of low holding it. I don't care. I will call it Cass instead of just the whole Cassini thing. Call it Cassie. We're going to save it. We're going to launch this thing. See what happens. Let's go.
You're a wizard.
Wings over Eden.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to turn on RCS and SAS. We're going to let it do its own thing. It should keep the rocket straight as long as we don't screw it up. Go! Big key to having something this long is the fins and getting up to speed fast enough. I want to... Don't want to go out prograde because that's literally straight up. And going completely vertical, you will be pulled back down to your source via their gravity. So we're going to very carefully kick this over. And think about heat. We may explode. Yeah, see how wide that's getting? Oh no. We may not be high enough. Oh no, I gotta do them all. shut down engine. Check the map. We have plenty of time. We have this whole arc to see if we can get this engine restarted. Could limit the thrust to like 50. Oh, you need both. No, guys, we need both. You need the xenon gas and you need the electricity. I didn't realize. This poor little pathetic thing. Right back down to the planet. Yeah, oh no. I feel like Def Leppard's song Rocket should play in the background. No, no, no. We need Rocket Man. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do the speed up thing again. Do want to see if I fixed the parachute issue. Alright, let's... Wait, no, 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 I don't want to do that. Stop! And they're gone. I forgot to put the solar panels away. Broken. Oh, well, I fixed the chute. It has deployed. Now, it is not working because we are going too fast, but I am certain that it will work. We are dragging the chute and losing energy, and soon that will open and prove to me that I'm awesome and it'll work. Speed it up though. 5,000. There it goes. And that takes us way down to only 5 meters per second. Completely safe. I can't believe I did that. Oh, and it deployed so early because I did not take the engine off of the stain. Oh, man. Guys, I screwed all kinds of stuff up in that. You guys have got to help me. Alright, so... Oh, no, okay. The stages were separated over here. Alright, so... Rocket was enough to get us out into space, but it was not enough to keep us going. So, we need to remove the engine and add the xenon fuel canisters that I was trying to play with before. These the one? No, I don't think it is. This is the one. Here we go. This thing, bloop. I want to take another look at it to see how much fuel it uses. I thought it said very, very little. So it needs a very little xenon gas and a lot of electricity. And we're not going to be producing that much electricity. So, these have to be relocated to the lower portion of the craft. Looks great to me. Let's put that back on there.
What's going on?
What's going on? I am rebuilding our ship because I messed it up big time. It did not have the resources it needed. So, hit control click? Control click? No? Alright, we'll just get some more. Thermal? Electrical? Which ones are these? 3x2. I think I prefer the 1x6. See if I can do one more time. Oh, yeah, yep, it's gonna let me. That can be enough. Is this gonna produce the amount of electricity that we require? I really need to be able to group those, and I don't know how to do it. Oh crap, I didn't mean to click on it. Alright, so oh, that's in the dirt now. And I can't reach the thing, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Could probably put one more set on, but the two at the top, just, it's ridiculous, let's be honest. Hey man, it took forever for man to land on the moon. You got this. Thanks. What you don't understand is that I've actually played this game a lot. And I haven't made it yet. I've made it like way out there in the solar system. I've made it almost out to the outer planet. And I may actually have, but I couldn't set the trajectories properly for it to land on the planet. This point, I'm just hoping to impact it. I wanted to point out, you asked about the NASA logo. That was a flag option to choose. Pick a whole bunch, and I picked NASA's. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to resave and relaunch. Hopefully it worked. It's actually just a lot of fun. I like the science mode because, like you said, you like learning about space and stuff, and I like learning about the game and the way it treats physics space, which I think it does an okay job for. I mean, it's a game, so you have to give it some grace. But it's a lot of fun because, like, I never thought of doing it. Well, I did. I was frustrated, bored, because I've been trying and trying and trying. I couldn't even get to outer space to stay there. But I also didn't understand that you can't just take off facing straight up if you want to stay out there. But one of the things I did is I just put the pod out here by accident with my little dude in it. And I said, well, you know what? Screw it. We're going to get out and run around because he's really cute and his head bobbles around and stuff. So I had him get out. I got an achievement. I unlocked a little bit of science, research on Kerbal soil. Then I found out if you fly a certain distance in the air, check out the different regions of Kerbal, you also get research points. So it was really cool to learn crap like that in the game. And I think one of the problems I have right this second with this craft is that we did not build up to it. I'm using stuff that I've never seen before. That's what I did not do. I did not turn on the RCS and the SAS. The RCS is very important. It helps to keep the craft. Ooh, easy girl, easy. That should be good, I think. That's like 60. That should be really good. It helps keep the craft from rotating too much. Like when I let go of the controls and said stop rotating, it did. It stopped. Otherwise, if you don't have reaction control system, and it's just basically a big gyroscope, but it's a two-dimensional gyroscope. It only works in a few directions, and 4 rather than 6 directions. Here we go. Still didn't put a heat shield on there. Also forgot to put... Ooh, that was not good. I should have waited. Okay. We have no electrical charge, but we have xenon gas. Waiting for this to dissipate. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. We have some fuel. We have some motion. Can I click on that one? Yes. Guys, I put on the wrong one. Okay, that is like totally my freaking fault. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know. I am shamed. I shall flog myself later. I'm sorry. Alright. Back to it. Rid of that. Rid of that. Get rid of it. And that one. And let's make sure that for our energy producing production we have the 1x6. 1 8 of. No harm, no foul. Okay, I really, really need to learn how to make a group. This tool, reroute. Tool rotate, tool move, tool place. Action. Ooh, can I a custom action? Stage, gear, light, RCS, SAS, brakes, and abort. I want to create a custom group action. How do I do it? I like direct. Oh! Toggle solar. Send solar, retract solar. Toggle solar. No, we just need a toggle. That's all we need. I don't know how to actually use the action. I don't know where they'll show up. If I reset, okay, it goes away. Just want toggle. That way I can put it out when we need them, pull them in when we're going to land. That's, ooh, this is something. This, enable advanced mode. Ooh. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay, so now where are our actions when we're in space? Oh, okay. Electrical charge generated, but storage lacking. And short range. Oh, okay, we have no antenna, and we need some, and they want us to have some storage for the electrical charge. I'm okay with doing that. We can take this. Actually, let's pop this over here. Pull this down. Electrical storage. 200, 400, 1,000. That's big. What? Nope. That's great. Okay. There we go. Work for me. Still not hitting the ground, so that's good. Then we need to put our solar panels back on. Charge up electricity. Alright, so back in actions, we still have a custom abort, brake, fast, reaction control, light, gear. Actually, yeah, send, retract, okay. Oh! So is it, if I tell one solar panel to do it, they'll all do it. That would be excellent. No, I don't want that in my group. I don't want that in my group. I want these in my group. Toggle. Okay. So, saving again. And for safety reasons, we are actually going to move these up a bit. Alright. Save. Out in the launch pad. Cassini was a good satellite. It was, Hyujin Lee. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It was an absolutely excellent space probe. We're trying to recreate it. And we're doing a tribute. Wait till it gets up to a couple hundred meters per second before I start rotating it over. Get it out in outer space. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, see, we're wobbling bad and it's not holding. Because I didn't turn on. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit. Ooh. Easy on the wobble, girl. Alright. How are we looking? Okay, we're getting there. Now it's going to run out of fuel. We're going to have to wait for it to slow down before we disengage. Because we're going so fast, we didn't have enough force to release the rocket properly last time. The solid state thruster. Wow, look at it go. We are only halfway. We have to reach 75,000, I think it is. Might actually be something weird like 68,000. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so our engine is operating. No! It only did one. Toggle gear action group. No, not that one. Toggle brakes action group. I created an action group. Where's the guys, I didn't put the stupid thing on again. Alright, forget it. You know what? We're going to turn them all on individually. Alright, is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay. So we are generating power. Excellent navigating skill with only SRB. What is SRB? I may not be up on acronyms. You mean like standard radio? Okay, I think we have more than enough fuel. We're going to max out the thrust on this. Fuel flow, 9 unit. Propellant requirements met 100%. Thrust, 2 kilonewton. Specific impulse, 4,200. That is nominal. Oh, solid rocket booster. It wasn't only a solid rocket booster. They had liquid, well, I guess it was a solid rocket booster. They had liquid oxygen thrusters on it for navigating around once it got in the orbit. But you are correct. I promise I will not be as successful. Okay, so here we want to put in maneuver so that we can. No, that is not what I wanted. Bring that. Oh, nope. Stop. Easy, girl. I want to skew it. Ooh, I don't think we're going to be able to get this. So, let's see if we can get it in the orbit first. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it face the maneuver. And this should actually start. See if we can see it. Oh, it's so barely moving it, guys. Barely. I don't think this has enough thrust. I love games and learning. Even though fictional entertainment may not be accurate in reality, it inspires to actually learn. It does. Example of games that inspired me were Assassin's Creed with history. I love Assassin's Creed for history, although finding all those ledgers from Ben Franklin was a pain in the butt. And Mass Effect, pretty much any science. I definitely agree. So this is our issue. We're going to be at that maneuver point in seconds. Nope, we've already passed it. We're not going to make it. We are going to crash back down to the planet, guys. Also, I created an action group, which apparently doesn't work. Yeah, there are any lights? I didn't think so. There doesn't need to be. Yeah, so we're on our way back down to the planet at this point. At the current thrust, we need to go for 30 minutes, and there's just no way. Trying to think if there is a better way that we could do it without adding yet another engine. I would prefer this electric xenon-based fuel xenon fuel-based engine. Alright, let's start retracting because they're all gonna blow up again. Actually, I guess we can just go back to the drawing board. Hyunjin Lee, sound like you're interested in space. If you have any suggestions, put it in there. Trying to get out to Joule, which in the Kerbal system is essentially the equivalent of Saturn in our system. Obviously, however, this is not sufficient engine. I could just do more thrust. Okay, have you played this game? Okay, I don't have any mods. It has to be in the vanilla version of the game. And I don't remember seeing a nuclear engine. Go back and look. Alrighty. We have a bunch of solid thrusters and liquid fuel. We have the Rapier engine. You know what? That might... This work? Thrust isn't great, but because it's I just don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I've been playing this for 3 years. Okay, well, I've been playing this for 2 years. So you got a lot more experience than me, but I don't see no nuclear engine, mate. I mean, we could easily get out there if I just, you know, strap 6 kickbacks on there, but I don't want to do that. That's like silly. I would put a few hammers on there to get us there, and then use the kickback as the second stage. So have it in 3 stages. The engine that we have on there, the Xenon engine, could be for maneuvering, landing. The problem is, the planet's going to have so much mass, we're not going to be able to get back off. I can help some. Okay. But I have been playing about several months, but that's okay. Puff. Monopropellant. Don't want to go crazy and just use some big ridiculous engine, but I'm starting to wonder if we can do it. What is the left to right one? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? You can't go left to right. Ah, we're crying out loud. Can't go left to right in this mode. It's all radial. So. Alright, we're going to try and add a few hammers to the bottom. Wow, those are bigger than I thought they were. Why are they? Oh, okay, they're just far away. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Replicating the company on your flag's rocket may be useful. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's get some radial decouplers on. Hydraulic detachment manifold. After discovering the word manifold, OMB engineers decided it would be best used and named for at least one product. 450 Newton injection force. How big are these things? Pretty big. Alright. Put on 4 of them. Okay, so we'll put those there, and then we will add... Come on. Oh, it won't let me because I'm in the thing. Looks good to me. And... Nope, not centered. It's gonna bug the crap out of me. Okay. And then a little bit of aerodynamic, just for aerodynamic purposes. And we'll put those all in their own stage. Okay, they're already in their own stage. Then they decouple, and this should ignite. This has to go down here. And these need to be put together. That decouples. We have our tiny engine. I don't think the amount of xenon we can carry is an issue. I put in 14,000 units or 1,400 units. I don't remember which. If I may ask, could you plug some streamers you recommend? Oh, sure. Like those on recent Wednesday Subsistence stream once you have a moment, of course. Yeah, no problem. I'll happily plug other people that I like. Where do you want to go and what kind of mission do you want to do? Okay, so one question at a time. First off, that's really loud music in my ears. Okay, so explosive streamers I like. Lag Addicts, good friend of mine, started on Mixer about the same time as I did back in February when it was still Beam. He's a ton of fun, super animated person. Curses a bit, and sometimes he's ragey, but it's a lot of fun. As always, I would recommend Sarah, but unfortunately, she's taken a sabbatical from streaming for the time being. Other streamers I like, the person who got me into streaming was One Shot Girl on YouTube. I also like Shandabear, who streams on YouTube. Arcanaut is very popular and pretty good with his... he's here on Mixer. He's pretty good with his community. I like people who interact with their chat as much as possible. And that's not to say they have to have a camera or even a microphone. Sarah didn't have either of those things, and she was one of the most interactive people I've ever seen stream, which is why I liked her so much. As a streamer, I still like her. Don't tell her I said I didn't like her. Lee, to answer your question. So there are your plugs, C4. Lee, to answer your question, we are trying to replicate the Cassini launch and retirement. So I want to take us out to Jewel, which is the second farthest planet in the Kerbal system. And then I want to crash it into the planet. Of course, we'll actually try to land it, and we can just launch another one and crash it if that works. But right now, obviously, you can see I'm having other issues just to start. So let's give this one a go. The 4 hammers are going to get us some massive thrust off the start. I'm not even sure I think they have more thrust than the kickback does. The kickback thing is its incredibly long burn time. So, oh wait. Go. Whoa, it rotated. Rotating's weird. Should not be rotating. Alright. And as soon as, again, as soon as we get above 200, I'm going to knock it over. But it need more boost. In that way, it needs more boosters. Okay. Thanks, man. I'll look for my mixer. No problem, man. I am happy to help. Alright, so we're going to kick this over to 60 degrees. Alright, it only got us up 5,000, but the speed it got us should be incredibly significant. Come on. Catch up to me. There we go. It should be able to hold that for us. And there's our current tiny arc. Wow, maybe 60 is just not enough. Growing fast. We're about half fuel. I'm gonna kick it over to the 270 line here, which is like 45 degrees. Come on, come on, keep up, keep up. You can do it. We actually don't need a whole lot more height. When I first started playing this game, I had a lot of fun where I would almost get into space. It would circle the whole way back around, and then it would what was it doing? It would circle the whole way back around and land like within a couple hundred miles of the launch pad, which was fun and funny. A little nerve-wracking. It gets irritating, but at that time I was doing career mode and then later on science mode. So this being, you know, just for fun, relaxing, nothing more than that. Because I've been waiting for months and months for the Cassini stuff to go on. Alright, so we need to look at our trajectory. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. Add a maneuver. We want to stretch this out so that we can get in the orbit. If we can get in the orbit, then we could probably... Okay, when they... what's the height on this? Come on, give me the height. Oh, it won't. It'll give me the height here. Okay, we can narrow this down. So.
Specific Agriculture Policy Project Inventory Report. Pineapple and inventory confirmed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, what are we at now? 123,000 meters. Over here, 300,000. Let's 50, 345, 314, 366. 326, 412. Okay, too much. I'm gonna go here. And the reason being is I want to get this pointed to that thing with max power now. And we need a 30-minute. We need a 24-minute burn again, guys, and we'll be there in 4.5 minutes. I think Lee's right. I think we might need more boosters. Or we need to add a liquid fuel engine to help us at this point. I've never used these ultra low power engines before. If we just add one more liquid fuel engine, that would easily get us, because the thrust is, you know, massive compared to this. We could use the... I think Rockomax is the only one you can use it for. It's an adapter that splits off so that you can add 4 engines of your own, not just the quad engine that they make, or maybe just 2. We could try that, but it would cut the time in half, in theory, and we still aren't getting the amount of time we need. All right, so I think Lee might be right. I think we need to add more boosters. And we need to try and replicate NASA's basic rocket system. Now, for balance purposes, we're going to use 4 boosters, which is going to be insane. Let's put on a really, really heavy fuel tank, T800, and a nice engine on it. I like Reliant, I think. Okay. This amount of fuel and that Reliant will easily get us into orbit, if not launch us 3 planets too far. Okay? And I think that the other engine might be able to handle it at that point. Although it may not have enough force, and it may just, I don't know, get sucked into the sun. Find out. Alright, so we have that set up, and now we're going to need Alright. It doesn't need fins here. We don't need that. We're gonna go... We could do 3. Probably just easier to do 4. Then we're gonna put 4 kickbacks on it. This is gonna be insane. It's probably gonna catch on fire. Something else we are going to do, if we can remember, is put communication device on here. This one huge. Relay antenna with automatic store and forward capabilities, as well as advanced pathfinding algorithm. RA15 relay antenna. See, this one rotates and everything itself. One of these seems more realistic to me. And with this is a fixed antenna, and that's what Cassini had. So guess what? Goodbye. I only want one. Goodbye, perish. Guessing those are in the way. So, bloop, there it goes. Can we still put these on? Maybe. Will it explode? Possibly. Interesting. Okay. Little aerodynamic cups on the top. Alright, let's see. Upper stage needs more efficient engine, which I got, and lower stage needs less efficient and higher thrust. Right. To be fair, I did have that. I just didn't actually have another engine. I had the thrusters and then the one engine. And the reason I did that is because I wanted it to be as efficient as possible. Okay, so for you guys who don't play the game, these fins are important. Otherwise, when you disengage your thrusters, they will just go wherever they want and usually crash into your ship and it explodes. A big old ball of fire. Alright, so oh, someone else you can watch. Mythic Gaming here on Mixer. A lot of fun, plays a lot of different kind of games. And Lost Soul Brand, he just got on. I saw, well, I don't know if he's streaming. It did say he was playing Dirt 3 though. Let me be very clear about what's actually going on. Like, you know, I don't. Alright, so we need to brace these again. It's big and it's heavy and it'll explode. What the heck is that? Hub max multi-point. Oh my. Alright, whatever. Save. Alright, Cassie, don't let me down this time. Have you seen the Cassini Titan rocket? I'm not sure what you're talking about, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, is that what you mean? I should recreate the rocket that took Cassini to Saturn. Okay, there are two things. One, I never actually bothered to look up the rocket. I've always looked at the elemental readings and the pictures of the moons and things of that nature. So no, I haven't seen it. And second, this is a video game. I have no idea if the physics will be consistent with that. That being said, let's go. We leaning? No? Let's start. We're gonna start early this time, guys. Why? Oh no. Oh, guys. Okay, so it'll probably still work, but I did a stupid thing. You know what? No, I'm gonna revert and fix it. Those fins that I put on there are fixed. It'll keep it going straight, so it doesn't crash. But the only thing we have to rotate the aircraft... Yeah, I needed a redo, you're right. The only way we could rotate the aircraft then was via the reaction wheels, which will not work under heavy thrust and straight up on a vertical ascent inside the atmosphere. So there we go. Now we have some control surfaces. Chassis, launch, take. What take is this? K. Gotcha. Mythic Gaming. Didn't catch the other one. Lost Soul Brand. I would put on the really cool purple black hat he sent me, but I haven't got it yet. Again? There we go. Control surfaces, baby. Oh yeah, also reaction control system, the SAS. Come on, you can do it, girl. Ooh, easy. It's twisting on me pretty bad, guys. Alright, we're gonna leave it at 50 and hope that's enough. The speed we're going to get out of this should be phenomenal. Wow, we're burned through half. These things are heavy, because we're not getting that much speed out of them. The fins will still peel the rockets away from the solid thrusters away from us, though. Not brand, as in a brand of cereal or shoes or car. B-R-A-N-D. He runs his own clothing line. No, that should have worked. We're inside the atmosphere enough. Okay, there's a chance that it's about to get nasty, guys. Okay, so we're gonna cut the, wow, okay, there we go. Add a maneuver, zoom out a bit, drag this out. We want to get that orbit as quick as we can. Ooh, that one's really low. Okay, works for me. We're going to face the maneuver and give it a little bit of thrust. That'll allow him to actually turn. Apparently, either the antenna has melted with the solid thrusters, or these were not actually mounted on the decouplers properly. Alright, let's give it a little more thrust. If you look, it says we're going to get to the node in 2 minutes 42 seconds. Our estimated burn time is 2.5 minutes. So we're actually going to have to throttle up enough to get our speed to go back up. There we go. As we increase our thrust, obviously, we'll be okay. Now, you're supposed to thrust at the node. We don't want to overdo it. We also have to burn for several minutes. I'd rather like to reduce that time. Check it out. Hey, Kerbal! I think that's where we took off from, right over there. We're carrying all this extra mass. Oh, that sucks. And because of it, I can only see... What's going on? Are we turning around? Because I'd be like really irritated. We just run out of fuel? You've got to be kidding me. Oh man, we are wedged in there. Any chance that can push it off? Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, we shattered one. But we got free. That might be what we need. Oh, we're going to be there in a minute. We need 38 minutes to do this. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, so. Horizontal orbit made easier to go to Joule. Looks like stuck in the middle. Yeah, I know. Less delta V equals profit. We'll what's delta V? We lost 2 of those. But hey, they got us unstuck. Yep. And I assume we're nowhere near... Yeah, no. Back we go. You know, this should be easy because I've built, I don't know, 100 or so probes and shuttles that go out there and at least orbit the planet. But I don't normally build them like this, so I guess I'm just being silly. Yeah, so the decouplers there, they were not my friends. I do have these really cool decouplers that I'm familiar with because the ones that I always end up using. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and if we use a few more kickback. Now I definitely want to make sure on the coupler. I'm worried that that is actually getting stuck in there. Because the game, I really don't think it should affect it, but it could be. Aerodynamic. Control surfaces. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll double the control surface. A little bit heavy. I have my reason. You say. Looks like stuck in the middle. Oh, okay, the less delta V thing, which I unfortunately don't understand. I'm not knowledgeable enough. Alright, let's get our structural support. Perfect, right in the middle of them. Boom, boom. I still think that this could work if we can get the engine, the thrusters, to disengage properly. I think that was a big problem because that adds so much more mass resistance. So see what happens unless someone already put something in there. Just advice for those new to Mixer, as I still am. If you're new to Mixer on Xbox One, try the chat. It's great, especially with WingsOverEden. Thank you so much. Alright. Fast. Launch. Kick this over. You can do it. Come on, girl. Come on, Cassie. 45. Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you much. There we go. But we're almost out of fuel and we're only at 10,000 feet. Okay, the reason why not using liquid engine for first stage. Because I asked and no one suggested it. That's the only reason. All you do is sign up and hit new to Mixer, then boom! It's a lot funner. Good luck at that. Alright, because we're still inside the atmosphere, the reaction wheels don't work. Alright, let's see. Well, what's our... Okay, we're still gonna... Oh, we might not. Alrighty, back to the drawing board. This is ridiculous. ridiculous. I am terrible at this. Alright, so... Yes, I need a redo again. Okay, so we're going to do another T800. Bloop. And we're going to do... another... Relent. Then we're going to... these in closer. Point. There? No? Oh, I can't mount them. Right. It's fine. I'm gonna leave them up there because I don't want to make it taller than it needs to be at this point. Okay. Is it actually mounted this time? Oh yes, they look mounted like they're mounted very well. Okay, so now we're gonna put that at the top. We have our solids and our liquid at Lee's suggestion. Right, you are. The coupler. One decoupler. On. Oh, I had you. Come on, go on. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, this decoupler, however, goes way the heck up here. The other. Question is, which one's going to run out of fuel first? Alright, so now we have a liquid fuel stage 1, along with the 4 thrusters. They'll all decouple at once. Hopefully they run out of fuel near the same time. Then they want our second engine to kick in after. Alright, Cassie, let's do this. Lower the engine. Lower than engine. All you do, is sign up and hit new mixer, then boom! Like the boom. Alright. I'm only going to go for 60 degrees because we're not getting the altitude we need. And every time we put something on here, we increase the weight, which is troublesome, to say the least. Okay, we're dropping an atmospheric pressure, that's good. It would decouple the third engine. I put it on. I put one on for the third liquid engine. The xenon engine does not have a decoupler. There's one beneath that for the second stage. And then there's one at the bottom of the second stage now for the fuel canister and the liquid engine for the first stage. They all ran out of That's not good. What exploded? Our engine exploded. Okay.
I'm bleeding!
Oh, I still hate you right now. Oh, wow. So that was a massively fun explosion I know you all love very much. Problem is there's no way that's going to get us into orbit. Wah, wah, wah. Man, and the thing is, the video on my tablet lags behind the latency, not lags, but the latency is so bad that I get to watch it twice. Wow. Okay. So, I need a break because I have nothing to drink. I want to use. Yeah, I know. Holy. I need to use the restroom real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the, watch this, transition. Check that out. Is that not cool? So I'm going to go on break. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. And I said I will hopefully see you then. I muted the mic before I finished talking. Be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Let's transition back over. Desktop. It is not my computer desktop, if that's what you mean. It is a desktop that I actually created specifically for there we go. It's a desktop that I created specifically for the purpose having as an intro, a break time, and an outro for the stream. I've wanted to do one for a while. Originally, I was going to do like sort of a desk news center style kind of thing. But then at the same time that I was considering it and trying to work a little bit on it, my buddy Mythic Gaming that I recommended, he actually had already had the idea as well, and he made his own. It was very sports center style looking. And I didn't want to just, copy what someone else had appeared to do. Start the correct term for what's on during break. I mean, if you want the term itself when you're a streamer, it's called a scene. Literally that. In OBS, they just call it a scene. I can switch back and forth between them. Makes it really easy. But I spent a lot of time figuring out how to get the chat in there. Now, there are a few things missing because I realized I made a mistake earlier, and I didn't have time to fix it. But I made 2 scenes, and I deleted the wrong one. But the other one actually had a Mixer logo and a YouTube logo in between the 2 separate chats. So the black portion is, of course, Mixer's transparent logo, and the white portion is YouTube's logo, which I had made transparent, but the text only appears in white or in black, so you couldn't see it. So let's see if we can get back into blowing some stuff up. Now, we came back because it literally exploded on us, didn't it? Okay, so what I think we should do, take these off. We're going to move I don't know if I can. I wanted to move the decouplers up, but I don't really need to. What I need to do is have the kickback as low as possible so the decoupler is pushing on the top portion of the engine and throws it off farther. You know what we're going to do? We're going to assume that this was my error. We're going to try it again. I want to try it again. I'm not sure. Lower the engine. Lower than what engine? The liquid engine? I mean, in reality, they're usually about equal, are they not? And if I'm wrong, by all means, correct. Didn't turn on this stuff. We're just going to let it go straight. I want to see if it explodes again. The fuel tank. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, I got you. Where is this decoupler? Alright, this is an easy fix. Just do that. So in this game, if the parts are too close together, when you kick on your engine, it will overheat, cook, and explode the items directly behind it if they're keeping up. In this way, I hope that will be okay. I'm gonna kick this over hard. Alright, so... Oh, still exploded. What exploded? Don't see what exploded. What are you doing? It's 11 o'clock. Where have you been? Night. And of course, that took our engine with it again. So you're saying put the decouplers below the engine and it won't explode, is that correct? Oh, am I putting it above the engine? Oh, please tell me I'm not that stupid. Okay. I think what Lee's been trying to tell me is I put the decoupler... Oh, I did! I'm such a moron! Oh, guys, I'm an idiot. I apologize. No wonder. Thank you, Lee. I am sorry. I didn't understand. That had to be infuriating, man. Had to drive you nuts. How are those? like they're off to the right. But I think it'll be okay. Yeah. So what I did, guys, when I added the coupler for the first stage liquid engine, I stupidly put it above the second stage liquid engine. I put it between the fuel tank and the engine for the second stage. I can do nothing but apologize. I'm gonna boost those up so all the engines kick off at once, and I don't even know if I have to worry about these anymore. We're gonna leave it there and see. Off we go. To the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sky. Does that count as copyrighted material because it's like the U.S. Air Force anthem? Come on, I want you at 60. You get latest games, Informer with Middle-earth Shadow War on the... It's gonna run a lot longer. We're in space! Oh, it's already started rotating. Okay. Come on. See, I'm curious as to if I should just stretch it out as far as I can. Nope, nope, no, I definitely don't want to skew it in that direction. For it to be more round. At this point, we're just, hey, can I get into space? No? Alright. Okay, what axis? Okay, we really do need to fix the axis we're on as well. So that we actually have a... Ooh, there's something. Yeah, that's going to send us way the heck off out there. But not too far. I'm curious to know where we'd actually end up. Might end up at mid-mist, but not quite. How do I know if the planet's going to intersect, Lee? First stage, ion decoupler. Second stage, engine decoupler. Third stage, engine decoupler. Fourth stage, standard rocket booster only. Oh my. My app crashed, guys. There's a new feature that they added to YouTube, and what is this path? Is that my path? Need to burn for a long time. Need to get that burn time below arrival time. Does it have enough electricity? It should. It has a very large battery on it, the one that holds like 1,000 kilowatt hours or whatever, and then I have 8 1x6 deployable solar panels. What is this ridiculous purple line? Oh, that's my new trajectory. So we're going to start orbiting the sun. Wow, okay. I feel that if we can make that, we'll be okay. Estimated burn 22 days. I ran out of fuel. Oh my god, guys. I don't think it's even going to be enough to get in the orbit. It might be enough to get us into orbit. Oh crap. The electrical charge, I forgot. We are wrecking that solar charge. Okay. Man, this gonna take a lifetime to get Jewel. Yeah. I could speed it up if I knew it would work. My problem is now that we're already falling back to Kerbal. And I'm sorry, man. I'm not good at the game. I never made it this far. And I played science for a reason. I didn't want to have to worry about the career crap, the money crap. But I wanted to do it in stages and earn the distance and the achievements I did in the game. So we're here well past our burn thing, and we should be rocketing off into space right now, but it's just not going to happen. Looks like... that's increasing. Okay. Alright, the good news is, it looks like we actually made it into orbit. Barely, but we made it. Nice. There's a nice page or two on how brains get stuck on the game. Oi! Look, I'm not stuck. I just don't know enough about the game. Alright, so this is hilarious, right? That was one of the first articles that I saw in there, and it caught my attention. I read it yesterday. And then my son was playing, and he was talking about getting stuck playing Skyforge. And I told him then if he wanted to play games, he needed to actually go and read the article before he's allowed back on the Xbox or the computer or anything. And he forgot, but I made him read the article anyway. So we are pumping meters into this. Or is it miles? Is little m miles? Managing trajectory in Periapius is more time saving. You have to explain to me how. I don't know how. So what is the orbital pattern here? The right color, the post path, or the future path? we're trying to get to Jewel, which near as I can tell is the equivalent of Saturn in this distance. Might actually be Drace. You know what? I think I've already screwed us up big time. No, it seems to be working right. We have more than enough electrical charge, and the xenon gas is working. Click Periopolis and drag the circle forward till estimated trajectory meets Joul's orbit. Okay, I can do that. Let me get rid of the old maneuver. That's not right, because that sends us through the planet. We'll never make it. Where is Joule? We're there. Okay. Am I stupid? You actually meant to click this one? That's probably the one you wanted, huh? The O plus sign. Maybe stating over is a better idea. I have to go back. I want to make sure I got the right one. Yeah. All right. So. Okay. So it is working on it. Okay. So we have a rough trajectory, at least an orbit that will send us to Joule. Is that sufficient? Or do we need an actual orange line showing us? Because I know it gives you a very, very specific symbol when you're going to actually have a chance of intersecting the orbit. Ooh, did I do too much? I did it too much. Okay, that's gonna send us out. Love GI articles like that, yeah. Going to Joule, prograde in Twilight of Kerbal. Think I got get into horizontal orbit. Is that close enough? on. It looks really close to me. I feel like I'm actually making it worse. Okay, Lee, you know way too much more about this than I do. I don't understand half of what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me point it at Jewel. That's not going to be sufficient for me. See what's going on currently. Oh, we're decreasing speed. Why are we decreasing? Look at the pretty, pretty planet. Shouldn't we be facing a maneuver, dude? The heck did I turn on the stability assist? Oh, wow. That is so crazy crooked now. Look. Proper for the system. Or at least close. How am I doing, boss? Some crazy warp stuff. Oh, how close are we getting? It only slows you down when you get it within a certain... Oh, my. Why is the engine off now? We have plenty of gas and electrical charge. Why would the engine be off? It says it's running, but we don't have any... It says it's running, but we don't have any, fuel ignition. There it goes. Now it's going to take us forever to make up all that time. Why? Why did it do that? Why did the engine shut off when I sped up? It drained the power like instantly. That's what's going on. No. Increasing at all apparently disables the engine. We can't live like that, guys. This is way over limit. Maybe starting over with a non-ion engine. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Bloop. Only 5 hours worth of work according to that. Okay. rid of our communications array. Oop. Off you get. Okay, starting over. On engine, huh? Alright, so I want a T800. We probably need enough fuel. Go for the FLT 800. And engine do we want on it? I don't want to carry all that mass. What time is it now in my country? It is 11:15 p.m. or 23:15. How about in your country, where people are intelligent and know about rocket science? Get the big one. Alright, I'm not sure 60 kilonewtons can be enough. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna try the Terrier. Then the decoupler. Nope, I want it to be color coordinated. We're gonna put this one on. Then we're gonna put on another fuel tank, along with Relent. Going to put on some radial decouplers for our thrusters. And of course we'll have to add some thrusters. I can help you only about 20 minutes from now. That's okay. I'm going to be done at midnight. So it's not a big deal. My stream ends then. Alrighty. That's on there. We need aerodynamic surfaces. And because I'm probably going to want to decouple them early, put that on there. And we're just going to do the 8-pin model on the thrusters. When they run out, they will be decoupled separately and hopefully pull away properly. So that is the design. This is a very similar design to what I would normally create. Alright, so I want to ignite the engine all together. And I will decouple that and that separately and then start that when it's ready. Some cones on here. You know what? We're just going to throw a cone on there too, I think. Boop. Not even stressing over landing and parachutes and stuff right now. Because I'm supposed to hurl it at a planet anyway. We'll need launch platform structural support. Fun. This might get a little wobbly. I don't like the way it looks. I may need to put struts. The struts will just break away when you use a decoupler. Republic of Korea. Really cool. Hey, South Korea. Yeah, I'm American, but I'm not so uncultured. I didn't know that, but thank you for the clarification, because there's a lot of stuff I don't know. There's a joke, right? What do you call someone who knows 3 languages? They are, of course, trilingual. You call someone who speaks 2 languages, they are bilingual. And what do you call someone who only speaks 1? You call them an American. Alright, so let's save our new Cassini, which at this point is only a control unit on top of a bomb. See, so do I? What do I do? What do I do? Do I bother with all the relevant gear that would be important, like, you know, sensors and things of that nature, in the science section? What is that? A Sentinel infrared telescope. That is awesome! I've never made it far enough in the game to get that. Double C seismic accelerometer. Atmospheric fluid spectrum. Okay. I love that too hot thermometer. Storage unit. Negative grav roll detector. That's an interesting one. Narrowband scanner. Survey scanner. Very cool. Mobile processing lab. Mystery goo. Press map barometer. 9001 Science Junior. And surface scanning module. Those are really cool. I'm glad those are in here. That's awesome. I apologize. Alright, here we go. Boom. Wow. That's new. I have not exploded anything. I don't know when they did the update for Kerbal Space Program that resulted in you destroying the launch pad. That never used to happen when I played, so that's new for me. I haven't blew up a rocket on the ground in a very long time. Vert to vehicle assembly 42 seconds ago. Oh, that's why. Didn't reset the proper way. Alright. 42. Wow. We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna make it into orbit. Actually, I guess we were already in the orbit. There it goes. Yeah, they are definitely wobbly. I might have wanted to add some struts. Alright, stability assistance. Reaction control. If you call South Korea the Republic of Korea, what is North Korea called? Adjusting the liquid fuel engine. Whoa, stuff be blowing up on us, guys. Hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, I need that, and... Not ignited. I am actually going to cut that. Wow, okay, that was like straight up. Prograde. Sending it. Quite far enough. Okay, at this point, we'll at least cross over. Okay, you know what? Go back. Rotate. I don't know if we can make it. You can do it! Adam Sandler movie reference there. You can do it! Girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Alright, so we need 9.5 minute. Oh, no, 1 minute burn. What? Why are we aimed directly at a planet? Can't possibly be accurate. Should at least be facing perpendicular to the planet, right? So if I don't have the engine running, it says I need to burn for about 2 minutes. If I turn on the engine, I have to burn for almost 10. I don't understand the science in this. I'm gonna max out the engine and I'm going to put it on maneuver. This is the only way I know how to do it. I set my maneuver and then do it. I just Googled it. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. That's what North Korea is called? Okay. I don't know. This can't possibly work. We are reducing our speed and aiming ourselves right back at the planet. No way this worked. Oh, I didn't... Stop. Stop. Oh, crap. I can't do it in this mode. Stop. Can't... It won't... Oh, guys, I've lost control. Lost control. Like, all my controls are gone. Like, literally. There's no buttons over here. And I can't turn off the engine. Oh, wow. What's going on here? Try to select prediction. Oh, crap. I hit something I didn't want. I somehow turned on the katakana, hiragana typeface on the computer, and now no matter what I hit, frickin', it's going into that. It's not actually in control of the game anymore. You see that? Is it popping up on my screen? Probably not. Right. So, how did I do that?
Hello, hello!
Hello, hello. Primal, hey man, what's up? Okay, when you see purple set, I have managed to do a heck of a number, while possibly only the mildest forms of raging. I spammed my keyboard. And I changed the input mode, Japanese. I may have just fixed it. Let's get back in the game. See if it works. Nope. You lied to me, Google. I go scoop bot. What? What? Oh, Scotty bot. Oh, you got Scotty bot. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Don't understand. Okay. So, why is everything in
I used to be an
KSP
adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Japanese? Hey, licensed jumpers, C4 explosive challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes, type exclamation mark jump to join. Requires that you have 70 feet. Good luck, guys. Alright, so it seems to only be affecting Kerbal Space Program. So, we're going to leave.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. I'm gonna close it and reboot the game real quick. Hold on, I'll put up the cool Strange the Sand screen. Does that. One of the YouTubers or streamers I watch, they're the ones that do the transition thing. Let's add video capture device. One. See where it is. Oh, jumping around. Go where I tell you. Oh, that makes me look even more fat. That's awesome. Guys, look, I'm on TV. Bloop. So I'm going to, well, bust. We managed to bust. It says moon or bust, and I bust a lot. Even have one stint on the launch pad where we completely exploded the launch pad. Kerbal Space Program Physics, really hard to learn at first. You aren't kidding. The thing is, I don't know if I know the standard astrophysics even required. I'm barely familiar with the term prograde, retrograde. I understand what radio out and radio in means, but explanatory. Okay, we're gonna reboot the game. I really wanted to get this done. That's what happens when you're a huge science nerd. You get caught up in crap and things go wrong, and the end. Monkey Squad loading. Everything on the planet. C4 made it to the ground first with insane dive in the last minute shoot pole. Congrats, C4. You won another 140 feet. Primal, he just... Oh, watch out. Primal's challenge you guys to jump. Did it work? Because it's not coming up. Do you have 700 points, Primal? You have 700 feet? Starting of the game. We're going to resume a save game. Cassini tribute. 200. I'm guessing you don't have the right number of points. Alright, so we're going to transition back over to my little face and a beautiful game rather than a big face. No game at all. Primal, type in exclamation mark jump height, all one word. Alright, so... Yeah. Cancel. Never played Sandbox. Jump all. It's on cooldown. I don't think so. I mean, it might be, but if there is a cooldown, it's like 30 seconds. The Mile High Land Party I have set in a much longer cooldown. But when it comes to the others, I don't. Okay. So we have our control system. Our control system needs a big freaking comm satellite relay thingy. This one will look cooler. Yeah. Needs a huge gas tank. Does this fit on here? No. Do these fit on here? No? Okay, I picked something new. Now I don't know what size tank I need. Oh, that will work. Rocco Max fuel tank. Oh, okay. Rocco Max work. Is this the big one? 14, 17. Yeah, it's the big one. Alright, let me try. Because it's bugging me that it's not working for you. Would you do 10? I know I have 10 points. Okay, it is. Oh, you're getting the message that it's on cooldown. I got you now. I didn't see it because, yeah. So it's on cooldown like you said. Okay. Let's do 2 of them. Then we need a Rocco Max engine now because I put the big one on there. Flea is definitely not going to do it. Nope. Oh, these ones? Rhino. Turbo Ramjet. What? Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. Nope. So. Mainsail. There we go. Mainsail. Actually, no, I don't want the mainsail. I probably want the one below the mainsail. 1500, 250, and 60. I probably want the skipper. And I probably want the mainsail as the initial first stage. Alright guys, I hear someone else getting in trouble. Coupler. Okay, she's not in trouble. Oh, she finished her book. She come down for another one, guys. Oh, I like those radial couplers better because they hold the stuff farther away. Need a Rocco Max one. Oop. No. Must fit. Nope. Nope. There it is. Oop. Perfect. Love you, Bill. Alright, so now we need 4 fuel tank. 4. And an engine. Can't fit. Then I want those awesome decouplers that I mentioned before that I'd forgotten even existed. I'm gonna put them here. Put the thrusters on. I don't know. These ones are much bigger. I don't even know if 4 thrusters will even help. May not make the least bit of difference. May not be capable of leaving the ground. Structural, we're gonna add strut. That'll be enough. They'll break when you release them, but it's enough to give them some more rigidity. We need some aerodynamics for the top of the cone, for the top of the boosters. 60 seconds till the jump's over. You guys want to get in on that? Right, okay, so we need stationary basic fins for the thrusters. That needs to be unlocked. I don't like it when it's not locked. There. I forget how to copy, so we're just gonna On it again, we're gonna have these huge control surfaces. We're gonna call it the beefy Cassini. Launch it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna fall over and explode in the runway because I didn't put any structural support, and I didn't even look at the stages. I'm trying to get anywhere productive. The whole time we've been reverting the launch. It's not working. Okay, so that's gonna go off, and that's gonna go off, and that's gonna go off, and this should go off with these, and that should decouple. That should decouple separately. Okay, good news. It left the ground. More good news. These are very rigid thanks to our extra strut. D4, you won again. Oh, you won on the pull start. That's awesome. WingsOverEden. That was a fun button to make. There you go. It's not near as loud and annoying when you're not that far up. Look, these solid fuel boosters are almost out of fuel. We haven't even hit 500 meters per second. I don't think it's going to work. Unless we get out of the blue section. Oh, I'm also stupid and the liquid fuel wasn't on full. It was on barely. What's this look like? Looks like crap. Let's kick it over. Come on, catch up, girl. You can do it. Come on. It really doesn't like doing this. We're gonna put it way over now. We are actually going to cut that. That should have gave it. Okay, it's not a terrible. It's not what we were hoping for. Okay. So we need. Oh no. No. I need just this big cut. What are we looking at here? Okay, pretty flat. And that we have some glitches going on. Makes me think there's potential for intersecting orbit. We're not there yet. Wow, we got waste. Oh, wrong one. Okay, now I need to make sure it's not going to shove us back in the planet like it did last time. Okay. Oop. Oh, you didn't make the spin. All right. I think I can flatten it if I this. Can I not flatten? What do I have to flatten this out? That's going way the other way. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try do this. Are you going to just point me back to the planet? No. Okay. We need to burn for 6 minutes because we are losing so much speed. Woot woot! What is the woot woot for? C4 successfully started the plane 159 feet with that spin. Should go big on that one. I think you can bet on pull start. You can bet up to 5,000 of your feet. And there's our maneuver point as we pass it by. Unable to actually achieve what we set out for. And that line's going to overlap for a while. And you can see that our potential orbit is growing. But getting into 50,000, 50,000, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. Watching. Okay, so this is the deal. Oh crap, I meant to hit that button. We have about half of our liquid fuel left for our second stage burn. We have no other stages. So we are in orbit around Kerbal. There's no doubt about it. What I want to do at this point is I want to get rid of this maneuver. I want to plan a new one here. That was the wrong way. Prograde out. Okay. We're trying to get on to Joule's orbit. It's going to take a lot. That is way the heck out there. Come on. Or let's that one. Okay, and I might be able to flatten this. Come on, let me flatten. No? Do I have to do it the other way to flatten it out? Lee, if you're still there. Oh, wait, no. Lee said he couldn't help because he could only help for a little bit. That time's passed now. Okay, this looks like it might actually be flattening it out. Or it could be making it a lot worse. I can send us off into space if we have enough fuel. What's it say? Burn time 5.5 minutes. Node time 1 hour. So let's speed this puppy up a bit. What is going on? What am I missing here? Sarah! How are you? Glad you can make it tonight. We were trying to pay tribute to the Cassini space satellite, which NASA and the other world space centers flung into Saturn today. And our hope is to actually get from here out to Joule. Yeah, there's your button. Which will hopefully... Which I believe to be the equivalent of Saturn in the Kerbal universe. However, I can't figure it out. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So right now, We're going to see if we have enough. This is our current trajectory for the maneuver I set. It's going to fling us off into no man's land. Where's Luna? She's in bed. Well, I assume she's in bed. I don't know. I don't see her when I stream. She doesn't even hang out in the room when she is on. She's usually in a different room hanging out. Alright, so we still have an hour before the node. Alright, well, let's not do it in an hour. Thousand times faster. Oh, crap. Okay. So we're going to be there in 53 seconds and we need to burn for 2 minutes. So, start engine. Happened again, guys. Speeding it up has broken our engine. Look at fuel engine skipper. Oh, we've lost all control again. Well, it's not doing the Japanese thing this time. Yay, I'm not alone in the chat. You win? Sarah, you won 478 points. Congrats. Okay, so we're already 2 minutes past the node. We were supposed to kick in our thrusters back here. That was going to take us perilously close. Yeah, we weren't going to escape anyway. Add a maneuver to rotate. Keep doing this until the rotation meets my expectation. Take a long time. Come on, you can do it. Bit more. Trying to align our orbital rotation with that of the rest of the system. Hi there, you make it feel happier, sir. So, zoom out a bit. What do we have going on here? Okay, so we're gonna blast off into the infinity of space if it continues in that manner. What if I drag this down, retrograde, so happier. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What happens when you look at the chat, guys? Never pay attention. What's this? A moon encounter. There's a chance we can encounter the moon. Okay, guys, I have to admit something. I am fairly terrible at this game. Don't care about the Periappius. Give me the maneuver. Give me the maneuver so I can delete it. Oh wait, I think I can do it in here. Boop. There we go. Already gonna be out here, so Okay, this is getting us somewhere. Can't play games wrong is right. But I am fairly terrible at the game. Because I also can't make it do what I want. No. Let's try. Oh. Smaller. Never actually gonna come close. Well, that's pretty close over there, actually. Alright, let's just see if we can pull off that one. Except I don't have control again. Why? I don't understand, guys. Only chatting wrong if you're having fun. Or something like that, huh? Licensed Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to type jump to join. You must have 99 feet. Sarah, when I'm done in 3 minutes, I want you to tell me what you think of my pretty new screen I spent like hours today creating. Staging mode, docking mode, toggle map. Nope, didn't actually want to do that. Staging mode. Sure. Would love to turn the engine on. And something, anything to turn the engine on. Do I have to keep it running or it burns out? Am I just stupid? No probe control? Oh, great. Alright, so we're going to speed this up. I'm curious to see what is actually going to happen. If anything. We might just be stuck in this tiny little orbit. Nice. How would you know it's nice? You weren't here, were you? You lurking on me? Stalking me, girl? Not cool, you're supposed to be my friend. Any of these buttons help us? What is that? Oh, it's the Kerbal Spacepedia. Yeah, actually, a lot of that would probably help if I read it. I think I'm gonna have to read all that at some point, guys, if I actually want a clue. Oh, I mean, we're in orbit, and it's not a degrading orbit. We're stuck in orbit. And I can't turn on or off the reaction control systems. The engine's burnt out. Not warp faster than 100 times when below 240,000 meters. And we can't because our orbit falls down to 171. Well, I guess that means I can remove my maneuver because I cannot use it if I cannot get it there. So that's the best thing we got right now. We got a satellite, round Kerbin, in a very small orbit that looks absolutely horrid. Wow. But we're going to leave it here, and we're going to go back to the Space Center. Bloop. I love the fact you can just leave your probes out there doing stuff. That is cool. Unfortunately, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I am sorry that I didn't make it as far as I wanted to, but I did warn you guys that I was fairly terrible at how the game worked. So, that being said, my Highland Party results, Explosive earned 135 points. Alright, so let's turn off, put a thing right in there. Turn that off. Oop. Yeah. Oh, you're happy because I'm stopping? Sea License Jumper Sarah has been flying for 36 hours, 18,000 feet. Wow. Let's exit the game. This is my new screen. The thank you message is just because I didn't have enough time to do the other one. I guess since you're here, if you're interested, I could show you. I have. Where are they? We have a stream starting mission. Or mission label up there at the top. It's pretty cool. I think it's good. Except I can see all those damn YouTubers. Be nice. I just a separate message for break. It pulses. Fun making that one. This one, guys. You want to color change in OBS? This is how much fun it is. The easiest way that I found to do it was a simple tutorial I found on YouTube. And what they did is they created a slideshow in OBS. So that stream will start shortly is actually a 1920 by 1080p image with just the words in it. And there are 36 different colors that I did in increments of 10 degrees on a radial wheel. And then I blended them all together with certain time stuff. Which is why the break one just pulses. Because when I was trying to create a reverse image, an inverted image, inverted color scheme for it. And it just kind of looked like it pulsed, but it made it really difficult to read. So I thought that was cool. It works. And now, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Sarah, thank you for stopping by. I know you were working, right? You like just got home. So thanks for stopping by. Lee, thanks for trying to help. I apologize for not being as intelligent as an individual from South Korea. I don't know that much about rocket science. I just wanted to launch a satellite at a planet. And I failed because I didn't know enough about rocket science. C4 Explosive, thank you so much for being here. The entire stream, man. Holy cow. The entire stream is a really, really long time. Okay, my thing's not updating. So what are you guys saying here? I mean, hi, YouTubers. Hi, Wings and Sarah. Explosive by Yup. Okay, guys. I will see you all tomorrow night. Hopefully, I will not be dead on my feet because I stayed up till a normal time last night. But I got up early for the Cassini spacecraft event this morning. I've been up all day working, and then I streamed tonight. And then I have to get up because we're doing an early D&D tomorrow. And then I'm streaming again tomorrow night. So we'll see how everything goes. If I'm falling asleep in the chair, I don't know, hit the scare me button to wake me up. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. And remember, you can only play the game wrong if you're not having fun.